Weird, after so many years, you still have a hold on me. Wanted to make this song years earlier, but was hoping I'd forget about you. Research says otherwise. Damn, I still remember everything, every single detail. Side, wolf, biting, hickeys, injury plagued, track, turn-ons, park, dates, vacations, making out at school, caught, jail, 24/7 texting, sexting, court, boobs, naked, vagina, dick, pass, trust, holding, arms, church, choking, ears, hypnic jerks. Truth be told, Vicktoria, I still think about you. Every motherfucking day, don't know what to do. When I'm awake, I'm remembering everything that we went through back when we were together. When I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming about us together, happily married. Truth be told, sometimes I wish that I could stay asleep dreaming about us together. Other times I wish that I could rewrite the past, do some things different on my end, maybe we'd still be together, but none of that's possible. So I'm busy wishing I could get my brain wiped, make it so it's like I never met you. We're never getting back together, you're married. So I've been trying to move on, just survive, feeling like I'm in hell, cause I can't get you out of my mind as hard as I try. Truth be told, since I was born, nothing has seemed to go right for me. When it has been taken from me out the blue, replaced by hell again, this time it's 10 times what it originally was. God knows that I've been struggling, nothing's been working. Pills, vaping, therapy, prayers, song, etc. I might have to start slitting parts of my body every time I think of you. Maybe that'll work. Truth be told, all I ever wanted to do was spread love, help people be happy. But I'm just so tired, 26 years on earth, where I've been through way too much shit, leaving me battered and bruised. When will it end? What's gonna be left of me if I ever reach all those dreams? Truth be told, I've accepted that I can't have all three. In this day and age, being happy is the hardest to achieve. And I don't mean faking it, I mean truly happy, that shit's rare. Truth be told, people use each other for their own personal gain, especially in relationships. So if you want to be happy, good luck with that, cause you can have everything in the world, but what's that matter if you don't have a loyal partner to share it with? Truth be told, those are very hard to come by. V, I honestly thought you were gonna be mine the first time that I laid my eyes on you in the YHS lunchroom. After talent show tryouts, I just didn't fully realize it till a few hours later. Fast forward as the days passed, I was doing recon on you, trying to find out what I could about you before I finally did. Finding out where you hung out, you were also single. Truth be told, I was an old-fashioned man. I wanted to do everything right, so I introduced myself, got to know you. V, we vibed with each other, so I got permission from your parents to date you. They hated everyone you ever dated, so you were shocked when they actually said yes. Seeing me for the good guy that I was. Yeah, shortly after that, with loads of butterflies in my stomach, having to talk myself into it over and over again, telling myself to quit being a pussy, I asked you out. Truth be told, I didn't know what to expect. You were now my first girlfriend, far from loyal, but I never thought too much about it, cause when you were amazing. Cause outside of you, my life fucking sucked. V, you were my only true source of happiness. I dreamed constantly of me marrying you one day, living happy ever after, where one day we'd make a family, at least have a girl who we would name Lily. Funny how we weren't even together, let alone talking when she was born, yet you decided to name her that. The name I came up with, from Tekken. V, do you think about me every time you call her name? Truth be told, the first time you cheated on me, I wasn't at an appointment for my health. Started getting texts and calls from our friends, letting me know. I almost broke down in front of everyone in that office, but I kept my cool, put on a fake smile, pretending everything was alright when it really wasn't. Something I'd done so many times before, a master at doing that. V, truth be told, I was gonna dump you for cheating on me. But your 100-something calls, texts, and voicemails hit me hard, especially the ones of you bawling your eyes out, begging me to forgive you. Truth be told, you had me fooled. I forgave you, believing the words that came out of your mouth, saying you would never do it again, that you love me, even when I called you back. V, I forgave you. Yet what did you continue to do as we started making a lot of lovely memories together that we will have to constantly remember for the rest of our lives? You continued cheating on me, and I kept forgiving you. Truth be told, I was a fucking idiot. I showed you mercy time and time again, giving you nothing but all of my love, just for you to constantly drive a knife into my heart. Now answer me this, what did I ever do to deserve that? As I gave you all of my love, bought you things with the little money I had, my family took you in, and I spent so much of my time with you. V, what did I do to deserve that? What was I doing wrong? What was I giving you? What did Cory have over me? Why did that ugly prick have such a hold on you, making you ruin any future we could have had together? V, you even fucked me over on prom where we didn't dance once. I spent all the money I had and sold some of my future to be able to take you. Truth be told, I was looking forward to spending time with you there. We even got told how much of a cute couple we were by everyone at dinner. But once we got to prom, the entire night became all about Robert, who was getting bullied by the school. Truth be told, I admired you, looking out for him, but you did it for the entire night. You became his day instead of mine, which started to piss me off even more than I already was, so I started to do my own thing before you started to realize that you should be spending time with me instead of him. Guess it didn't fully click though, cause that never happened, making me visually upset. I had so many people, including Caitlin, ask me why you weren't spending time with me, telling me that you were bad news, that I should dump you. Truth be told, I guess I forgave you though, but while I held you all the way home in my arms, I was actually crying. So many thoughts and emotions run through my mind, even after I dropped you off at home. That entire night I cried rethinking our relationship, believing that I was the problem, that I was doing something wrong. Hours later, with nobody I truly trusted to talk to, and being the dumbass I am, I forgave you. Truth be told, when your abusive ex came down here, or he hung out with you during school hours, I should have dumped you, should have beat his ass with my crew, leaving him crippled, 2 broken legs, 2 broken arms, leave that bitch unconscious, unable to ever have kids. We didn't fuck with guys who put their hands on females, but I spared him, told my crew to stand down, don't bother, irrelevant pussy wasn't worth it. In the end, I forgave you. All the times you cheated on me with Cory, I should have beat his ass, dumped you, but I forgave you. All the times you left me by myself at school to walk by myself on a sprained ankle, walking with Cory instead, I should have dumped you, but I forgave you. Yeah, truth be told, I forgave you for a lot of shit, but I never should have. I should have dumped your ass the first time you cheated on me. Yet I waited until I was already graduated to do so. Your senior year. I was what, 19 or 18? You were 17 or 18? What went down again from my point of view? Oh yeah. Going into your senior year, your mom took your phone away. You said you and your siblings were in trouble at this time. I was working overnights at Walmart. You and your family were at your brother's football game watching where you decided to sneak off with Cory and Rosie. I got a text from your mom out of the blue as I'm shooting hoops, asking if I've seen you. Obviously I haven't, so I reply, I thought you took her phone. How would I know where she is? Your mom replies moments later, I'm a bit nervous. She says you snuck off, you're missing. In response to this news, I reply, what? I don't remember. But for whatever reason, I was worried. Your mom didn't send me any response until later that night. You hit me up saying you were okay, made up an excuse on who you were hanging out with, what you were doing, then told me you had to go. Later, Rosie texts me, sends me photos of you lying to me, tells me you fucked Cory, which at this point ain't that hard to believe. Yet enraged, still willing to work things out with you, just praying that one day you would quit being a slut, see the good man you already had, the one you were constantly hurting. I forgave you. Called Rosie's phone to try and talk to you. You wouldn't talk to me, said you were too afraid of your mom finding out about us talking. Truth be told, that was the last straw. With loads of tears in my eyes, over the phone I broke up with you, ending things. The future we envisioned having together vanished. I just wanted you to talk to me, yet you refused, hanging up the phone. I fell to my knees, started crying, started thinking before finally realizing what I had done. Went to the school to patch things up with you, ended up trespassed from there. Truth be told, after that I went to the library, poured everything that I was feeling into a song before releasing it. Truth be told, I still loved you, but eventually I started hearing more and more rumors about you from people who were supposed to be our friends. After that, I directed my rage towards you, ultimately giving into what they were saying, which may or may not have been true. And for that I apologize once again. We both fucked up. Your story about Rosie making the whole thing up is probably true, looking back at things, now especially since she was on and off with Cory at the time. Everything else, except for a few things, check out on what you claim as well. It just came to the point where you became the boy that cried wolf. Truth be told, V, I loved you for the longest time before finally letting you go about halfway through the restraining order. I was crying daily, especially at work, contemplating suicide, which would have been so easy since the bridge was a short walk away. Started skipping work to hang out with Jeremy, Christian, and Cheyenne, who I almost fucked and thought about dating. Truth be told, it took a lot for me to finally text you after the restraining order. Kept tabs on you for a while after it ended, yet you were with Cory. Sadly though, when I finally texted you, you had moved on. Now you're in Texas, married. I know that I should hate you. These feelings for you are what I wanted you to be, what you could have been. But like I said, you're married now. Truth be told, even though we both know you aren't happy with your husband, you never wanted to marry a military guy, yet you did, and so much more. I don't want to ruin what you got, hence why the last time we talked you blocked me, and the time before that I blocked you. Truth be told, we did that because it was upsetting our significant others. We gotta ask ourselves though, are we lying to ourselves and them? Think about that. How much we still clicked when we were still talking. How often we dream about each other. How much we were unhappy in our relationships, etc. You get what I'm getting at? That is all rare. And truth be told, even if we never talk again, I want you to know that you ruined my life a bit. Since according to research, you will probably never leave my mind no matter what, even if I get married. V, I forgive you. We only have so much time on this world, so there's no time to hate. It's pointless. We all gotta love each other, cause one day that person will pass away, and once that happens, they are gone forever. Truth be told, life moves too fast. Love each other, enjoy life and everyone. Don't blink, hate and get stuck in robot mode, cause if you do, by the time you realize, it will be too late.